Hey everybody, this is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's video we're going to check out My Moon, My Man by Feist, a very cool piano-driven song by one of my favorite artists, and we're going to learn the verse and chorus in this video, but the rest of the song can be found in the remaining videos over at HDpiano.com. So it's mostly a left-hand part until the chorus, so let's dive right in. Looks like this. So that's the left-hand part we've got. Here's the chorus. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a workout. I'm not exactly sure how they did that in the studio, but they must have been tough. But anyways, that, by the way, just to point out, that happens up the octave from where I played it. It's a little bit more of like a bell register for the piano up there. It's a little dense here, but I figured for the sake of the video, I'd keep it condensed because it's already such a far away part. So before I begin, just a question for you guys. I feel like if you're, Feist is one of those more niche artists, so I feel like if you're here checking out this tutorial, you're probably already a pretty big fan. And I'm curious if you guys have ever had the chance to see her live, and if you have, which album was she touring? I just recently got to see her touring her new album called Pleasure, and that was pretty sweet. Saw her out here in New York, and so I'm curious about you guys. Have you seen her live? And if not, definitely recommend it. She's got a just awesome stage presence, and of course the music is great. So, My Moon, My Man. Well, we're starting with just that left-hand bass line, very low on the piano. Middle C is all the way up here, so we're down, 2 octaves, and then to the A below that. So we're just 1 octave up from the very bottom of the piano. All right, so even if you have a shorter keyboard, then I would maybe even recommend using the octave button because, it's really about this register. It just doesn't sound the same here. It sounds kind of wimpy. It sounds real fat and meaty down here. All right, so let's look at the notes. Well, it's a 2-measure loop, and we've got A, or rather 4-measure loop, sorry. We've got A 6 times, then we have 2 C's, and then 6 E's, and then 2 G's. So it's like a measure and a half of A, and then we finish that measure with C, and then a measure and a half of E, and then we finish off that measure with G. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, C, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, down to G, up to A. 5, 6, C, E, 5, 6, G, C. G, A, pardon me. All right, so that is the bass line. Should be pretty simple. That is going throughout the entire song, essentially. The only time that it changes at all is in the chorus. The chorus looks like this, without the right hand. We do 1 time, totally normal. Now, this time, when we get to C, we stay. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're back. So that entire second half of the second loop in the chorus is just all hanging out on C, and it's kind of the right hand that helps define the harmony at that moment. So speaking of right hand, it's also pretty simple. In terms of notes, the part itself is quite difficult to play, no doubt, but we have B, E, and G. All right, so right now I'm an octave above middle C, roughly. Middle C's down here. Or up here, so you want to be up there 1 more octave, so about 2 octaves up, to get that high sound that we're looking for. Okay, so we're playing triplets. So at this tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what a triplet is going to sound like. So it's a lot happening. 12. We're hitting this chord 12 times per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, I can't believe I did that. All right, so it's an E minor chord, but it happens to work over A. Gives it a very sussy, kind of ambiguous sound. Over C, it creates a C major 7, which which, that's something we're used to. E minor, very basic. And then G, it's kind of like playing E minor over G in the bass. All right, so let's slow it way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Stay on C. All right, so you'll notice the left hand stayed on C, but what happened in the right hand there? Well, in that final 2-measure segment, I play G on top, take it to an A for 2 beats, and then B for an entire measure. So one more time. That G goes up to A, and then for a full measure, it goes up to a B. And then we start back on the verse, or wherever we go at that point, depending on where we are in the song. So a little faster, but this is the type of thing that I totally recommend playing slowly and just slowly working your way towards the tempo. And hey, if you can't even get it at tempo, then you could totally just play quarter notes in the right hand. That's also very cool and will work just fine. So a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, I totally spaced out. Staying on C. You know what? Let me do that second half again. My bad. All right, starting on A minor. Stay on C. 1 to the A to the B. So there you guys have it. That's the main riff that gets us through the majority of the song. But head on over to HDpiano.com, where I'm going to be showing you guys the melody, some chords we can play depending on whether you're playing this with a band. I want to give you all the options so that you can make it your own, as well as the Wurlitzer lines. All that stuff is over at part 2 at HDpiano.com. But while I have you here, if you could please like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, that would be most excellent. This is Devin with HDpiano.com. Thanks for your hard work and attention. We'll see you at a upcoming tutorial.